No, I started before you.
You started before me.
Yeah.
And you introduced me to the hookah pens.
How long ago?
Well, with me, it was like about 3 to 4 years ago, and it was more because like I was starting to get really serious with dance, and I just really wanted to stop smoking because it was taking a big toll on my physical body as well as like my own like stamina and whatnot. Like I'd come home from rehearsal, I'd be panting, I'd be pretty much dead.
So you didn't have enough energy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dance.
I think my first one was actually just one of those, like when vaping first came out, how they had those stalls in the mall where it was just those regular e-cigarettes, and they were like, oh hey look, nicotine strength didn't really mean anything back then. It was just like 18 milligram, and then they were just like, oh, you can change it from regular to menthol to cappuccino, which was like the only flavor back then.
There's 3 flavors.
Yeah.
That's when I started. I got a blue one,
Yeah.
the blue e-cigs, because the pack was black and white, like frosted, looked like real sweet. But those they burnt out so quick, and we were like, it was like $80 for a pack of them for like one battery and some cartridges online, and we were spending like triple the amount on that than we would have even like any form of cigarettes.
Yeah, I think the technology's gotten better since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the biggest drawback with those, with the disposable ones, especially like back then, was that when you're vaping, it's like you don't want to, you just want to keep going until you get that satisfaction. It's not really like a cigarette where like, oh, I'm done.
Did you feel like the e-cigs at the time had what you needed, like the throat hit and gave you basically what you needed from a cigarette, nicotine? Did you feel that? Did you quit right away, or?
I didn't quit right away, but I'll vouch that I smoked a lot less. Like I definitely vaped more than I smoked.
Were you satisfied with those models then?
Kind of, because like after 3-4 months, I went back to cigarettes. But that's the drawback of disposables. You know what I mean? You don't really get the exact experience. I think I started getting more satisfied when we had the hookah pens. Yeah.
I didn't even try those e-cigarette ones.
You just started with.
Because I was like, what's the point of them? And then I kept smoking, but the bad thing for me was that I have asthma. So he kept yelling at me for it. And he's like, you have to stop doing that. And then that's when he introduced me to the hookah pens. But
so was it easier on your asthma?
It was easier on my asthma, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, it's not the same effect as a cigarette, for me at the time at least. And then...
What about now?
Yeah, how does vaping affect your asthma?
No, vaping is so much better for my asthma now.
Good.
I think it was during the summer when I went to visit him. We went to one of the little stores over there, and then that's where I got my first vape. And then from there on, it's just straight vaping, nothing else.
When's the last time you smoked?
A while ago.
A while ago.
Back like before the summer, I think. Yeah, less. I mean, there's also like the whole thing like, I think I smoked the most whenever finals and midterms came around, because I think that's when like my
stress.
Yeah, that's when the most stress comes in. Last year, I think how many hookah pens did I buy? I bought like just for midterms, I bought like 6 or 7.
So hookah pens are disposable.
Yeah, they're
So
disposable.
you couldn't recharge, and then you found a rechargeable, and you're like,
it came to these, which then.
So tell us what that is.
This one right here. This is the Nemesis mod, which is a mechanical mod. This is actually a clone, not the actual.
Collectible replica.
Yeah, it's a collectible replica, basically. And
it's still sturdy.
It's extremely sturdy.
I think it's better because I mean, like the biggest point of the vaping for me is like saving money. So why would I want to go spend quadruple the amount of money like on something that works just as perfect and looks relatively the same?
So what are you vaping there?
This is the same deal, collectible replica Nemesis, and but with a drip tip tank, Addy rather, and a colorful little drip tip.
And what's this?
That's MVP. This is kind of backup. This is my backup buddy. just because sometimes the drip tip frustrates me, like refilling it, because you gotta do that kind of often. So this one just like the all day, and like, you know, I like to have fun with it.
It's a big battery.
It's a huge battery, worth it.
3 days, man.
3 days. I haven't charged this in legitimately 5 days.